Hi, attorney Zach Herbert here to talk about minimum limits in Texas. And what are they? And how does that work? Well, first of all, in Texas, you have to have car insurance. And there's plenty of times when car insurance proof is going to be asked for by either the DMV to register your car or by a police officer if you get pulled over. So car insurance is a must in Texas. But the only thing that in Texas requires is $30,000 of liability coverage. And what that means is if you're in your car and you hurt someone else, then $30,000 is the minimum coverage that your insurance company will pay to the other side if you're at fault in a wreck. Now, this is also called 30/60, and what that means is it's $30,000 per person, $60,000 per occurrence. So if you hurt many people, let's say you hurt 3 or 4 or 5, $60,000 is the total amount that will be paid out. So it's very important to consider paying for more than $30,000 in Texas if you can afford it, so that you aren't personally liable for anything that happens out on the road. Now, when you're hit by somebody else and they don't have insurance, then you can't go after any money from any insurance company unless you had underinsured motorist protection, which we've talked about before. Now, if you get hurt by somebody else and they have the minimum limits in Texas and you've been hurt more than $30,000, then unless you have underinsured motorist protection, $30,000 is all you'll be able to get. I've seen this time and time again. Some of my clients get very, very catastrophically hurt, and $30,000 is all that's available to them to get. And that's many times that's where we have to stop the case. So protect yourself. That's what $30,000 in minimum limits in Texas is. And there's a lot more to talk about. If you have any more questions about that, just give me a call, 214-214-ZACH. That's 214-214-9224, and we'll talk more about that. Thanks.